Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. How you doing? I'm so sorry last night, my show I did some hateful, uncivilized, cruel. Hi Vera, long time. Uncivilized, cruel, hateful generation decided to report my show. A Facebook took away that video. For those that have been asking or looking for the show last night, it was taken down because somebody felt the need to report my show because they can't stand the heat. If you can't stand the heat, don't stay in the kitchen. The kitchen was built for people that can stand the heat, the smoke. I mean, people do argue. People say the truth. We all don't have to be of the same party. We don't have to think the same way. The same way some of you feel that you can come on here and talk rubbish to other people and nothing should come out of it. It's the same way. It was somebody that's very close to me that reported my show last night. And I think for the new way Facebook doing things now. Good evening, Doc. I like the way Facebook doing it now. When you report that one show, it don't affect the person's whole page. Thank God. Facebook knowing that there are witches on this internet. We all have the right to say our truth, whether you like it or not. It's my right to say how I feel about certain things. Don't I have the right to say what I have to say on issues concerning my country, Liberia? Love you more. Like brother, all country. They didn't want reported my show last night. Only because I stood for the truth. And so happy God, the truth fights. If that neither, then choke. The show was hot. And the truth was said. I didn't bypass. I didn't sugarcoat. You want people to sugarcoat. And for my age, and for the woman that was called to be, I know how to sugarcoat. I not to put icing to make certain group of people feel bad or certain people feel good about me or to fit in. Yes, the show fled the internet. And I took my time to do my show. I took my time. So I'm going to get paid for the time I took last night. The cash app is pinned. The Zelle is here. The start button is here. Please don't hesitate but to compensate me for my time spent on the show last night, airing the truth, and I'm unapologetic. Take that shit to the bank. Cash it. Save the receipt for a later date. Don't see I'm going to back time for bullshit. I'm going to say the truth that this walk home. And another walk coming from. That because of you say I tap my head real talent. I tap my head talent tonight to tell y'all I am not afraid of the truth. I lie? Who destroyed Liberia? Who destroyed our youth? Who looted Liberia? Bring them smoke. I can't tell my extinguisher. We'll cut the damn shit off. Don't you get my goddamn feelings? Who destroyed our youth? Who made Liberia 190 years behind? A country that gained independence for so many years ago, centuries ago. Liberia stayed behind. You go to ministries in Liberia. Don't dare use the bathroom. You will come outside with shingles. In Liberia, they call it crocro. I dare not use no bathroom in Liberia. No public restroom. Because the sanitation. Now, it have come to that place now. That you say you're smelling soap beach now. You thought soap beach was only built for the less privileged. Those people without voice. But we are here. We are the voice for the voiceless. Those poor children that inside at soap beach, they get man, they get pa, they get blood running through the veins. They do. You sit in power. Whole chief of Senate, president of the Senate. You can make rules, pass laws. Let's renovate Belayala. Transfer all the prisoners there. Before we transfer those prisoners, we reshuffle the prisoners that have already served the time for the crime, or those that were in prison for stealing chicken soup, stealing Maggie, or toilet tissue, stealing bag arrest, shoplifting, minor crimes. We'll let them out. Tonight, I'm not saying you should free rapists, you should free murderers. No. We'll let them out. Let the system do its job. And then we'll renovate Monrovia Central Prison. We'll renovate South Beach, whatever you call it. And we'll transfer the prisoners then back to those prisoners are going to spend longer time, life imprisonment or whatever, back to Monrovia Central Prison and start renovating Belayala. Or renovate Belayala first and then transfer prisoners. There should be a system in place. This shit is getting old. No system, no laws in place. When you get in power, the first thing you look at, how to renovate your homes, how to break down the walls of Jericho. If you have 5 houses or 5 foundations, you will build all 5 homes. If they're in your counties, you will build your beautiful homes in Grand Bassa, in Grand Gire, in Bon County, in Grand Cru. You will build all your homes in Monrovia. You will renovate your powers, your manhouse. Forgetting the purpose of which the job was intended for. You were put in power. You were given power. You were put in that position to put things in order, because God himself is an orderly God. If America didn't have system, we would not be here. If this country didn't have system, we will not be here. How can you put human beings behind bars in a place that's not fit for a dog? Better yala. So it's good that these things happening. When y'all go there and look at the condition of the place, then you will say, what is good for Paul is good for John. Came to Caesar what is Caesar's. That's all that is playing out. Even the present government, the Unity Party government, the JNB squad. If I were them now, would be looking at facing the prison system, reconstructing. Every prison should have a hospital or clinic, well-equipped doctors, or training institute to rehabilitate, or mental health clinic. Because when people go to prison, they get depressed. It affects them mentally. These are things that we are looking at. Maybe because you see all on Facebook talking, can't say.
Carol, Australia.
So you think we nobody. You stupid. No, we are not. We here, school fee. Hello? Yeah. I'm on the show, that's why. They're also gonna treat the school at the prison. You can't even face the schools outside the prison that inside the prison. I watched Spoon today. They said there was a woman in Liberia. She was sent to prison. But her name is Gloria. Gloria was sent to prison. She spent 1 year plus. She back. We got to balance the equation. In as much as it is embarrassing for a whole VP to go behind bars for something like drugs or big crime, that's something for a crime as big as drugs. It is also fair enough. It is also fair enough to allow justice to be served. If, I said it last night over and over, if it's true. But the particular rumors of drugs, they have been airing since the past government. So I don't know why you're reporting my show. It means that you guys cannot stand the kitchen heat. That's why you're reporting my show. I said what I said. Those are listening. They took it with them. The message went across. And I just saw a clip of it on the God's page. This is the reason why our country way behind. Because we won't hear the truth. As long as it's not in our favor, then it's not okay. If we have turned the gamble sea, if we flip the coin, if there was somebody else for another party that your party didn't like, you will be waving your banner. You will be waving your flags. That should be told tonight without no sugarcoating. Yes, it's alleged, of course. Nobody in the school here. It is alleged. So why are you in your feelings? She have not been sentenced yet. The case is still pending to go before a judge. It's impossible to go to trial. She got to prove herself right or wrong, guilty or not guilty in the court of law. I'm not a judge. I never said she was convicted. I didn't give her school fee. So why are you reporting people show? And I know who reported my show. Can truth be told tonight? I know who reported my show. 4 chests, 10 toes. You do my hair feel nobody move. Nobody head feeling mine. I know who reported mine. show. I got our God's feelings. I may be wrong, but no who reported my show last night. Then people come here and be free. You start reporting people's shows. You sit on Facebook, you insult yourself, Waka. You call yourself Waka, all kinds of names. Your post can say be on. Nobody can report your post. You stop the bullshit, man. You stop witch hunting. Yes, I know who reported my show. Allah, the two are told Allah. Yeah. When you report on Facebook, if nobody report Facebook, don't know what happened. Somebody got to give Facebook the alert. Then Facebook go and listing. And that's what happened last day. And this must be so wrong. It is wrong. The life just disappeared. And that's a trending topic. You can limit my platform to just talking about local gossip. I talk political too. I talk politics too. I do political gossip. You're trying to suppress me. You're trying to oppress me. You're trying to strangle me. You're trying to squeeze me. You're trying to limit me. You're trying to liquid me. Oh, she get ready to discuss this topic, huh? So that you get ready to discuss it. You're trying to tell me. They're trying to ban me. Only because I stood. And say my truth. That's all. Can we keep it on the real? No, stop watching this here. Don't throw that in there, say. They keep it for the real. You stop watching still there, Marco. Don't have no bad news here. You want spoil official. Somebody try to stay in SARS. They see the start button up there. They see the start button. Good evening, Rebecca Toba. Is that Rebecca from Liberia? Somebody try to stay in SARS. Let me see if the start button is still working in the horizon. If the start button will not working, I will know. I will tell. It will not show up here. Before I click on live, it will tell me. Yeah, refresh your phone. I saw the start button before I joined the show. Thank you, Abby. The start button stay here, patient. Put yourself together. Before I chunk you through the front door, we have found place to see it. The start button is there. If you see the start button, exit. Before I throw you through the back door in the front door. You can send star, so you see star. You part to sit up. You don't stand, sir. Thank you, you are pretty. Thank you, you are precious. You don't send star for your sisters. Your lower butt benefit. Or else I will throw you lower butt outside. What kind of nonsense is this? It just I said I'm not that notorious like I used to. You know how notorious I used to be. This time I'm not. I've been a nice girl. I have been a very nice girl. Don't tell the truth. Don't ask for money. So you please compensate for last night. You please compensate for last night. The star button is up. The cash app is up. If you don't have cash app, you got Zelle. If you don't have Zelle, you got PayPal. I don't know what Rabble is. Rabble might still be sitting in immigration ICE custody, waiting for a judge to determine his fate. It have to be a judge. A judge have to give that ruling or to send that ruling out that you are being deported. I've been a born again Christian. Yeah, because my cuckoo born again have been destroyed this app. So I have laid back, observe, and been keeping my cool. The wife used to be so brutal, I decided to, chill. What more you guys want from me? The topic is trending. Don't I have the right to discuss it? Or you want me to sit here and be fake? Okay, you guys were the best regime ever. Your regime was the best regime ever. Yeah, I will sugar it down. I will put icing on it. You gave our children free education. You gave them enough scholarships. You built enough foundations. The best government ever. When we look at corruption, that particular government will never heard anything about corruption. I mean, the best government ever had. I hope to I keep to satisfy you. In fact, the best president Liberia have ever known. The best president Liberia have ever known. What best? The most handsome president Liberia have ever seen. The most talented president Liberia have ever had. The most brilliant. The most talked about. The most popular. The most generous. One more. The most civilized. The most educated president Liberia have ever known. What else I didn't say? I didn't say tonight. Just spare me the bullshit. The crime in the goddamn river. What else? The most family oriented. He was not promiscuous. The most self-contained, world best, Africa best, European best. children. What do you want to say about him? Oh, I should add the most sweetest Toto Labrador I've ever known. The most sweetest Toto Labrador I've ever known. What else? Don't need no plea, man. Can't tell me. The most generous. The most handsome. Oh, I told him that. Most talented. World best. European best. Africa best. What more? Somebody help me tonight. LP Arakele. Best speech reader. Most tolerant. Don't remind me of me, I'll forget some. I said most sweetest to do. I tell you what you mean. And what with this singer and dancer? Best musician? No girl, please. Best booker dancer? I mean, I hope I'm done with you. Because I want you 1 year. Let me tell you what you 1 year. So you can give my car to show alone. The same when I say best, you know, best soccer player, best traveler, the world best when it comes to traveling, best musician I've ever known, next to Aaron Kelly, best dressed, don't forget best dressed, one of Liberia's president that wore the most expensive shoes that money can buy, best preacher. What the more you want yet? I've not heard or seen this before. Where people are living in a bubble. People are living in misbelief. People are living in their own mindset. And they want us to believe what they believe, so we'll go with the flow. But I pray God, Liberia should never, ever, ever, never experience this again. Liberia should never go through this kind of torment. Liberia should never go through this. Never, ever, ever, never. Till death do us part. The worst. Best shade trail. Best sugar daddy. Best football player. Best tennis player. Not in 1,000 years. Not in 1,000 years. We can't go through this again. We pray that justice will be served in this case. The case is alleged. Judgment have not been passed. Don't get it to it. Say, oh, Sarah say the woman was convicted. I never said she was convicted. She was charged, and they are still waiting for a judge to pass his rule. Maybe the case will go to trial. It's up to a lawyer to prove her wrong. That's what I said last night. So you please free my page alone. You do my video alone. I beg you. I beg you. So my always know how to sell rack to get the money. America get plenty rack on the streets. You won't get rich overnight. You go not many apples. You get you can't you be racking the small in your apartment. Best everything. But at the end of the day, there are consequences. Now they're not there for role, one day for master. Please don't forget to visit the star button. Do the honorable thing tonight. The star button is working. It's active. Please don't forget to do the honorable thing. The cash app is working. The sale is working. We got a few more days to the end of the month. Your sister's birthday is Friday. Esther will be turning 18 years old on Friday. By the special grace of God. I mean, we're not going to say anything negative about you tonight. You can rest assured everything we say here today will be praises. Say that what you want here. You already left self praises. You will get it tonight. We'll self praise you. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? My dear friends here in America and around the world. It's midnight, mid-morning in Monrovia. Joel Howard Taylor spent her second night tonight. She is spending her second night at the South Beach in Monrovia, Liberia, on charges related to D. We are still waiting. Her lawyers are fighting for her to be out while they are fighting the case because 1, her status, 2, her health condition, 3, she says she's not guilty. Even if she did receive bribe, she didn't know that it was in connection to the D. So they are fighting to see if they can get her out on medical release. Thank you for watching. Happy birthday to Rubina Lewis. I see Rubina. I think she's in Monrovia. I stand to be corrected. Happy 55th birthday, Rubina. Long life and more grace. Rubina is a sister to my dear friend. If you got, I think Rubina is in Monrovia. Happy birthday, Rubina. Long life and more grace. Somebody just did. I will activate the star party. So the star party is activated. Maybe she was sick, who knows? So today, I listed. Let's get to our local gossip. But I will not be limited. Today I listened to. Thank you for the stars. I listened to what a girl named Tony and Paco. Tony was giving us update on Bishop Bay's case. Thanks for the stars watching. Your thanks all those are saying stars. Your thank you. Everyone, please go back to the star body. You don't send stars here anymore. Or Elvira. The stars you send pay my bills at the end of the month. Tony Parker updated us on what a girl named Bishop Bay's current situation. She said that Michi went to court. Was that today? Today's 26th. Michi Bay went to court regarding her case with shoplifting. And Michi is to appear in court once more on the 4th of September 2026, next month, to be precise. And because Michi was on probation and violated her probation, violation means, for those who don't understand, if you are placed on probation for stealing, for fighting, for whatever reasons, okay, and then you violate your probation terms, the judge or your probation officer, in connection with the prosecutor, have the right, based on the contract, on whatever you sign on your probation letter. Everything in America is in black and white, is on records, it's on the records, it's on the books, that you should not violate. Violation of probation is penalty. Penalty may be jail time or no more probation. There are certain times, if you violate probation up to like 2 or 3 times, good evening, sweetheart, there are certain limits. Once you cross that limit, you're subject to jail time. Somebody is saying that she's on house arrest right now, but she got a court date coming up. I hear her breaking this afternoon, but I don't know when she went live, this afternoon or this evening, Texas time. Texas and Minnesota share the same time. That she hired a private lawyer. She had people behind her that help her to hire a private lawyer for $10,000. But I thought the 10,000 was a bill bond. Thanks for the stars. Oh, I was busy talking. People were saying stars. To those who been saying stars, I never recognized because I was busy burning my mouth. I want to say thank you. Yeah, she work her anger monitor on. So she's bragging that she got a private lawyer. She's bragging that she's leaving America soon and all of that stuff. But here's my next question to pose to Michi B. If your boyfriend worked with the prison system and you had $10,000 to put down to get a private lawyer, if you could afford $10,000, then why steal? Then why steal? If I can afford a private lawyer, if I can afford a private plane, then why steal plane ticket? Thank you, Zembra. So from what I listened to today, this little girl really needs help. And I don't even know who's putting you up to this. Who making you to feel that you're winning? Don't see hypocrites honor you. They're looking at you like you are nobody. They only do that because you are fighting the enemy. But they know that that's not a way to live. That's no way to live. And nothing to brag about. No child should be smart at stealing. Take it, Samuel. I thought you say my child is smart at electronics. They got some children who are very smart when it comes to the internet. When you say those kind of things, they ain't making sense. But this is something is not right. Thank you, Samuel. Finish your $50 on me. Jeff, waste all the $50 on me. If you can hire a private lawyer, then why steal? It means that you can afford a living. So from all indication, This little girl is not well. She is not well. And she might be going to jail. Her next court date. She might be. And she knows it. That's why she's saying she's going away. I don't want to believe she's going away anyway. She's not well. Not at all. Not at all. And then she's saying she stayed in jail. She sat in jail over 30 days so she can get it $10,000. Wow. That was something else again. She sat in jail for over 30 days to get the $10,000. I don't know which $10,000 she's talking about. I don't know. I have any clue of being a criminal. I'm now a criminal, so I don't have clue. But this girl needs deliverance. She needs serious deliverance. I don't care about the rest of the confusion between she and Tonya. But what caught my ears before I came on the show, it was the private lawyer stuff in she going away. And one thing I caught, she was not, she can lie, but she can lie. No, you can help yourself, bitchy. One thing I noticed, she can admit that she was behind bars, because the reason why she can admit to that one is because it's a public record. If it was not public, she would have denied it. But it is public. I can dare you tonight, if that record was public, I mean, it was hidden, like how they hide juveniles records, that shameless little she-goat would have come back and told us that she was on vacation in the Bahamas. You need serious help by the grace of God. You need serious help. Something is not right. Your poor mother have the right to roll on the ground. My son will roll from my bedroom straight on the main road. Over true. Somebody say Robert is not in detention at. Somebody please check Robert's status tonight. Where is Lusu? Somebody please check on Robert's status. Your things for the stars. Somebody say Robert is not at the ICE detention anymore in Texas. That's concerning. The stealing is not normal. We got too many things to check on. And the lies. I want to believe tonight she will be sentenced. I don't know for sure if she still has her place. The place she just moved to. You know, she let to show off. 1 minute they show us old snap. The next minute they show you on 1973 snap. So you don't know which is real, which is recent, and which is old. Thank you, Antoro. So now I get decided to tie my hair. But it seemed like her next sleeping place is going to be in one of those prison cells in Texas. That's going to be your next permanent sleeping place for at least a year plus. Because when you violate your probation, you are open to jail time. Robert is still in ICE. Okay, thank you. Oh man, what again? I can look for notice. But Michi is an embarrassment to society. Michi is a disgrace to her peers, her family, her offsprings. I don't know what kind of boyfriend will keep you for a girlfriend. Unless when you went to jail, you found a man that worked with the prison system. You are capable of that. But I know Michi. I really want to see that boyfriend. Because if you can steal sharp lift, small things like pencil, eraser, you might end up stealing or hold number for between your leg. And there's nothing to brag about. And what do you think you're so on a hero or you're so on a bad girl? I think for all indication, you are just shame. You are just shameless. From the look of things, you don't have no option. You don't have no excuse right now. You just trying to cover up and play traffic, but you're a disgrace to the human race. For a young promising woman in her early 30s, as I say, that face, don't know 33-year-old girl face, by the way. That face is old enough to fit for a 45-year-old woman. To be passing around here bragging and stealing. Please do, my rich daughter. What kind of man you working with prison system and you going to jail? You lie too much. How can your man be working with prison system and you going to jail? And you know the man will lock you up. Stop the lies. She's in her early 40s. That face, that no 30-year-old get fit. And you don't want to enter your 50s with that behavior. Don't worry about the man I was talking to. I'm talking about you. Something is not right. It's embarrassing. It's painful. It's very torturing to hear you talking about boyfriend working for prison system. The audacity to see the wet rat behind you say they hyping you. What's there to hype on? If I were you, let me come to where I was going. I was driving somewhere. Let me park. If I were you on this blue app, I would tell you quiet. You got to enjoy the show. You are welcome. You okay, Ghanaian Charlotte the front row. Ghanaian Charlotte, if I were you, you are shameless. I would be quiet. There are some things that you don't even need to respond to. Especially in this particular case. The bloggers got every right to drag you. To drag every bones in you. I did. I see my comment section, my daughter. You say you spoil me. I say I agree. Let me massacre Lily Gefoy. If I were you, I would sit there in one corner. Call my heel black blanket. Confess my sins. No one thing about her. Trust me. She don't listen to me. She know the words that can come out of me is true. I will keep you quiet on the blue app. I don't even know what you say you're fighting for now. What are you trying to justify? What are you trying to prove? That you are the baddest? When it comes to stealing? Oh, that you now, you putting yourself also now. She said all the years I've been talking, anything changed? Sit at one place. If these people sentence you on the 4th for this behavior, it will not tell well. It's not the end. No, it's not. It won't. But then it's time for you to take it to water. To settle. Recollect and start proving point. These children on Facebook, they have nobody to prove point to. Everybody's struggling in their own way. Everybody going through their own situations in life. There's no perfect woman, no perfect male on the blue app. Test it, test it, test it, test it, test it. But to check up and sit on Facebook was straight face. Traffic. And telling us that yes, I will be behind bars. But I the one who choose to stay there. My 30 days, I said I will stay there. What kind of pride in that bullshit you talking? What is the pride in that thing when you talking about it? I will stay in jail. I didn't want to say I will stay there. The embarrassing. The reason why you get option but to tell the truth that you are there because the thing was public. It's like Rawa coming out today and telling us, yes, I will eat ice citation because Rawa know you were there. Yeah, man. You see? They try face. Sometimes there are things that you just made for you to just be quiet. Don't mind that wet rat caught up on it, trying to help you. What is there to explain? Tony, like I said, Tony can track you for not and next year. You just pretend that you're hearing. Because if you're not responding, Tony will not talk back. But you know America. Everything is public. You call it, she want to tell you what the person there for. What are the person here, Ralph? America will tell the person, they call out everything. So the girls kept calling. Those girls kept calling and calling and calling. And were giving the answer that they needed. I don't know. I don't know if she stayed at her apartment. But she came on today. And she came on in the shadows. She came on, but she came on in a cloud. She get here to show on that bathroom and that kitchen. She showed us on a video, snap. showing us the Hawker wheel. I don't know if that was a recent snap or old one. She and Kim move around. They have a habit of going for the old snap thing to prove a point. Like, who cares? Well, if you're homeless, it's up to you. You say you got a boyfriend. Why your boyfriend can't pay you rent? Because you're trying to live like the truth is. You are trying to live like the truth is. You refuse to live according to your situation in life, your status. Over true? Huh? My daughter should get 10,000 stars, but it's not working. No, make it work. Make it work. My daughter. She. Know what to face dating here. We put it so you she. Who brag about being in private cell? Young girls brag about being in private plane. Young girls brag about being in a private hotel. Who brag about being in a private cell? Come on now. It's like we're all prisoners and you're trying to brag to us. We are not in prison. So how can you come out here and tell us about being in a private cell? Natisha, I will give you a call. I will give you a call. We need to talk. It's very important. Natisha. Yeah? Yeah, she didn't saw picture. They put me in my private cell. Who gave for F? The fact of the matter stay with me. What did carry you there? You still have not told us what you actually stole. For me, I don't want to predict what you stole. But the rumors been coming on it that you stole from Target, you stole roll on. Okay, that one apply on top, baby. But I thought since you were confessing, you will come and tell us what you actually stole. Talking about her boyfriend work at the sale and all of that bull crap got to hear. Just because America boring, people ain't get nothing to listen to. They got to listen to the kind of deranged bullshit. I mean, for crying out loud. How can a young girl of your age refuse yeah Arakele, that Arakele, what a body, what a body, what a body, man. PDD then. They only take them from the mass population and carry them somewhere else so they can be beaten or rape or gang beating, you know. Yeah, she will drink back to the water because people put money in her box. Yeah, P Daddy. That one achievement again. That one achievement again, my people. Into that other roasted pig. They can't die a lot. The one is for you, roasted pig. You're supposed to send your attention. The person who you're supposed to be answering to are comfort. Like I said, I don't know your kind. I don't know you, don't care to know you. I've never met you in my years growing up in Monrovia. As a child, I never saw you in green and white. We never went to the same Catholic church. We never played in the same backyard. So I don't know why you are distressed over me. It's giving all the delusional witchcraft vibes. Just 2 nights ago, in this very house, or whom? Comfort, explain your whole life sketch. From the time she met you, Comfort sat on somebody's platform here. Explain your whole life. You're not attacking Comfort. By the time you can't own my nigga to pass through your pot. Because you get nothing to say. You are shameless. You are not a shameless witch. Comfort who came to come explain your story. That you are Comfort in met. That you are Comfort in take transactions. That you are Comfort in rare errors. That I mean you. You have to call my name to make your little pathetic soul feel good. Me, you never ran errands. We never went to a medicine man house. Focus on Comfort. I came to remind you today. Redirect your energy because you not here with me. You here with me. You started with me when you came on Facebook. You end up coming under me as my horse care. You end up apologizing to me. You end up stooping down to my toes to eat my crumbs. So you already know. Why waste time to discussing me? My lay Aaron here. You tell I roasted pig. I see you in the blue app. Can't explain 1 year what happened between you and Comfort. And the man you send money to bring from Ivory Coast. Me, I can enjoy what you're explaining, but all the small bullshit you used to go to. So can't tell all. And drop my cuckoo on the kidney. The way you ugly, they won't witch. You look at somebody but who put our finger through your skin. They go to a boss. But that will press our hair on your skin. Your whole skin will burst open. You know like a swallow pig. That overstay. How you don't look at my apple? Pay attention to the people there who bringing your history also. Because you're not able to do woman yet. I can't walk in a dream, you can dream. You can dream more than Joseph the dreamer. You still not able me. You are not interested. You're interesting. Your voice is not appealing. Before I came on tonight, there were 3 online. 3 or 4 persons online. And more other 3 or 4 persons, your number was the least. Your number was the least. Nobody pay attention to your wahala. Your witch. The fact still remain. You let medicine me penny. That way you get a delusional thought. That everybody let medicine. And you can beg. Oh, lady baker. Go sit down with your swallow looking body. Your body looking there, plenty of pores. Then when the soul get rotting, the bleaching cream make you look there, pores follow your body. Your son of my good. Don't go find your mating in the witchcraft society. Yeah. The list, when it comes to the numbers, nobody watching you. That was hitting your heart. That I alone said, "Nah, no drama." I just talking my team. 711 people. It's effortless. There's no competition. You can't compare nothing here. Go see you out somewhere. Could say Janet there. Thanks for the stars we have. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Joetta. Thanks to all those have been sending stars. Don't forget your sister's birthday is Friday and the code is 18. My last baby will be turning 18 on Friday and the code is 18. If you know what time it is, you know what time it is. Now, let's come down to my next topic. We are on trendy gossip, local gossip, Facebook gossip. I saw something on Facebook yesterday and I was like, pia. I didn't speak about it last day because I was drawn to the Joy Howard Taylor's case. She will retire. Will she not see her? I know how to sing stars myself. I former in the routine. If I should say me start to know, Kerebo, what can I say? If I should say me stars, or say they were. A working Joetta, take it Joetta. A working my daughter. Talking to me, let it start ring, let it start party picking. Yeah, she not fear God. She fear God. We get international and local gossip. Thank you for the stars. Your things, my children. The whole cash. You can't count all my stars. I'm counting. They can't count the stars you're seeing now. Thank you, Benji. Thank you, Joel. Your thanks, my children. I see the stars. Let me get into my next topic. Thank you, Kiki. Wow. What a night. Thank you. Thank you. I will need that cell. Oh my God. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Benji. Thanks to all those I've been sending stars since I've been running my mouth. I know they be enjoying me. There are people on the blue app here. Something is not right. They don't tell people that children are crazy. But even my children, what you say crazy, I never saw them doing nothing. The thing I saw yesterday. Thank you, Joel. Who put somebody child picture, pa picture, dollar picture, their own picture in Como, and tell the child to can't spit on it? Child! Come on, baby. To never start worrying. Thank you, thank you, thank you for me being your antidepressant. Trap it, trap it. Trap it like it's hot. My people, thank you, sweetheart, for putting me to the 9. Thank you. I see what you just did. Trap it. She's just here, I'm dropping it. That's heavy. Who you ever saw that is just nasty, and sickening, delusional, something that bred with you. You love attention, and you don't carry a part of craziness too far. Things for the stars with that. Who you see on the Facebook, putting the frame picture in Como. Check! And the only person that will clap for that nonsense, that delusional human being, that roasted pig, that destroyer, that crazy people president, that the only person that will clap. When I saw that thing yesterday, I said, it was disgusting. Hey! That gets sick. And I had to start teaching the children, they small. They just say somebody wish your children, somebody talking about your children. Who involve children into grown people nonsense? What are you teaching your child? They see chaka. I saw that see woman insulting my children. But I leave my children get a part. You don't see the part. None of my children part is only. There's constant they are running the whole pick up my son. The minute I call, they say no. Ovie ta pick up Ovie. He don't even give me chance on weekends anymore. Go pick up his son. Every time I get up on hitter. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you, sweetheart. Your things for the start. Today, your phone, my mom. My start, okay, phone today. Thank you. I saw that thing. I was like, wait! The girl can do matter. The girl is less basic. Should have made everything. Should have made small or monster sea. Hibernate should have made it. Turn it into a mountain. That was how less basic people can act. All the children in the town and Nairobi, they all holding the flower. But nobody made it on the flower. They blown, nasty, taking their friend, their children picture, putting it Como. I watched that thing play out. I say, woo! Thanks for the stars, bro. They say the same 20 stars. I say, I need those stars. They mad because you sending in that direction. All the teaching I said on Facebook, they have said not toward me. They put us 6 stars here. Oh, she did it to the kids and parents. That girl is lonely. She's pressed. She's depressed. She's unhappy. Only unhappy person will go that far. She's delusional. I don't even know how to call the word delusional. Can't cause me. You are sick. You are bold as fuck. You need love. You want attention. You all over the place. They will tell your voice to anybody on Facebook. Go sit down, Momo. You are a jealousy more being. You are so unsettled. To see you do that to your friend, children, her family, it was just over the roof. You need serious evaluation. Complete psychotic. I'm telling you. Psychosis, eh? I cannot worry. Sunday again, I was driving, coming from the, I was looking for color on Sunday. I found someone color. If I know, I told the kid to buy my color from Lola. So coming back home, I think I start to buy gas. And I see woman want to work. That seems sweaty cold. I say, see that girl. I'm John alive? Yeah, John. She asked me roasted pig. I'm at work, but I just want to talk quick. I say, see that girl yelling. Oh my God. You jealous of her? You are jealous. You frustrated. Oh. You jealous. Take you, Kiki. You need serious evaluation. That's that what you display. My children who you were just insulting said they can never do that thing. Never. You need serious rehabilitation. Something is lacking. I've never, in the history of Facebook, I've never seen that before. It exceeded hate. Hate is the lowest I can call that. It's an understatement. I don't even know how to describe that act. You got a whole different level of bitterness. Thank you, Riri. Anybody that can support that nonsense, they are witchcraft telling you. They say birds of the same fellow. I saw that other wet rat. Or somebody post saying nonsense about my children. You, Rose Morris, you ever show your children to the internet? In the history of the internet, I don't follow you. But I never saw anybody posted you and your family. Maybe I'm not paying attention because I don't really pay attention to people like you that I don't know. You are obsessed with me and my children. That's why you all happy, no kind of thing. You everywhere. Prayers of the same fellow. You all hate people like me because most of you are molested. And you all let me to talk about molestation. You want me to sit here and tell single mothers, don't be careful. When you bring a man in your home, be careful with that man. Yes, I experience it. Don't bring no strange man or even a man that you marry. Stay open your oju. Any man, I repeat myself tonight because I heard I boasted pig talking it. Any man that your child can't tell you, say they may test me, report it. It's your right as a mother to protect your child. The reason you see most of the children not taking care of them, the children got a history of men abusing them, and the mom never reported it. So the children get a hate. The one can stay in the hallway and call their own mom or bitch. When you don't protect your child, you grow up with that hate. Any man, it can be your husband you brought from Liberia. It can be the boyfriend that just got engaged to you last night. Your child can't tell you, say your boyfriend touched my titty. He now my butt. Call the police. Stay with your child. Yeah? You say Charlotte Yanti, Charlotte Tane, Charlotte now Willie. She told us the only people that will tell you that I'm talking nonsense are women who encourage that from other men. Or land you see on Facebook. The children were molested and they never took action because why? Their parents sat there. They were molested and their parents never took action. That's why they didn't let me. They will still inside it. Any man born of a woman that tests your child, report it. Any man that comes in your life, pay attention to that man around your children. Pay attention to body language. Pay attention. Don't sleep. Don't follow love and sell your child's soul. Your story read on Facebook few days ago. Child sitting on Facebook calling a mom a bitch. You know why? Because that mother sold her child's soul. Pia! I said what I fucking said. I told you how I feel you. My platform was set on sexual abuse. Any man born of a fucking woman that tests your child, don't kill that man. Don't put yourself in trouble. Don't go to jail for that man. If you're afraid, don't tell him your next action. If your child tell you in the afternoon, make your way under the horse quietly. Don't blow no alarm. Go to the police station, report it. When you guess what? The police will come with you. Come, still be there. And the police will ask you if you want him out of the horse that day. Anything that comes to sexual abuse, police don't play with it. In this America. They will arrest him. The police will not ask him to go. The police will arrest that knobbear. The police will carry that knobbear. They will detain the knobbear. They will carry the child into a separate investigation room. And the child will explain. It will be recorded. Social workers, they are built for it. Social workers are trained. They were educated for child investigation, especially regard to physical, sexual, and mental abuse. Do not be afraid. It's mandated to report sexual abuse, physical abuse. No man should put slap on your child back. No fucker born of a fucking woman. You hear me? I said what I said tonight. No man should put pepper in your child pinty. That punishment. No man should tell your child to push the wall, to pump tire. It was not mandated by the state. Not in this country. That thing happened in Liberia. Step out pregnant. Step out sleeping with man. He's sleeping with daughter. Your two go to the hospital and see day and give birth at JFK. And so, the family took it on the carpet. Vlogo. That's one of your business. If you do not want to report it, it's up to you and your child. When the child grow up, they will show you pepper. When the child grow up to a certain age, now 18-year-old, 17-year-old, 16-year-old, they start disrespecting you, the mother. And you can't start it again. It's too late. It's too late. I said what I said. You can't get me for saying what I say. For what I said, I would rather you be single and live for a child molester. She lying. That I want your man did to her. How dare you? Born of a woman. Once you born by men, any form of abuse, of course, precious. Thank you, mama. Your thanks for the stars. Any man that you born for, you're loving to first. You did that man. You born by another man. Then you go back to that man. 10 chances to 1. That relationship, it will not last. And what happened in our big sister and small sister in case, the relationship lasts because they left the man. They born by another man. Then they go back and remarry that same man, thinking it was going to last. No. It did not, because it was not meant to be. One. Two, most of the time the men love it that the men are into you again. You hear folks name. Or a lot of stepfathers are predators. Charlotte Tanner Roberts say 4 chests. Or a lot of stepfathers, they are child molesters. Not all. Not all. Or a lot of stepfathers are child molesters. Did I say what I said? You get in chair with a stepchildren, they will lay down with you, they can't lay down with you. Men are dogs. Or a lot of stepfathers. Yes. If you are only the sound of my voice tonight, on TikTok, most of you are watching for TikTok, the young children. If your stepfather tells you and you told mommy, and mommy said you are a liar, call 911. You get all right to report it. How dare you sit there and live with the pain, the trauma? It's not just the mood, the act, but what follow after the trauma. Most of the time I hit that to the right, you know what time it is. And what made you scared of you? Most of them you see, their asses were molested. That one they can't stain me. Or they get count on one umbrella, they're scared of you. The thing what I said 9 years ago, I afraid to say the TV here. I said this 9 years ago. For those who have been following me, I have not changed my words. I don't trust no damn stepper. That all. Most of them, they are sick. They will not test their own children, but they won't test other people. They won't sleep with a man and sleep with a stepchild. And children don't lie. Listen to your child. If you listen to your child will disgrace you publicly. The one we saw last week, that little girl was sexually assaulted, and they tried to sweep it on the carpet. She was assaulted sexually. And she told you, she will talk. She will talk. She just started talking. I care what you do. Who ate it she can call? Who ate it call to ask her? She will talk it one day. If she was brave to say it, she will say it again. Oh, break my cabin. She spoke the truth. She spoke the truth. And I stand with her. 100%. I care. You can make me to look ugly. You think I care? I'm a fine woman. Beautiful. Fine. Today I come and whole hair sabu. I clean the whole hair sabu. I still fine. I tie my hair. I still fine. Fine at the heart. I ain't gonna soak my skin in soda water. I ain't gonna clean my skin with caustic soda. I will break my cabin matter. You hear somebody? You let to call men, but that man will never do it. That man so quiet. Who told you because the man quiet so you get raped? Who told you because the man quiet so it be a total quiet? You don't really got a lot of sick bastards around here. If that lady can open your mouth to speak right now, you will be surprised. And the only person my heart running on that will step back. You take it to the bank and cash it. That's why she can't stay in the ground you walked or pee on. You mad at woman, she will tell you, see, everybody rape somebody. Yeah. Most of you. It's forbidden. The children should not speak about it. Because you're trying to portray a certain image. You're trying to keep a certain status. They must say you're married. Sexual abuse is happening in this community. And I've been saying it. The lady King also, she said it. Una sugar coating it. SA means sexual abuse. That what SA means. Sexual abuse. I'm obsessed with it. Any way you want to call it. Because I'm educated to it. I've experienced it. Right in my house. Right in my nose. Or men who I thought I brought in my home to help me raise my children. Who started doing our small business. He made it seem that he was so injured. Not knowing. He was the devil. And they can lie when they're down, they can't deny anything. They don't live in denial. You can tell you yes. You go to the prison, but then you tell you say him to it. That little girl suffered sexual abuse. She did. Our business will wear your tire. You live in denial. That will make it ready now. That's why you see, I'm posting that video, I'm posting on my wall because if I would have posted it, they were just waiting to see if I would post it. But at least the bloggers didn't carry the story and we listen. It still don't change anything. She was molested. I care your sugarcoat, your face. Back to the CEO topic, she was molested. That's why her attitude is like that. She's revenging because she's angry. Nobody fought for her. The only person she was depending on, the person disappointed her. The person told her she was a liar. She rude. She living in denial. She disgusting. She too ugly. The person what she was depending on to fight for her. So she grew up with that hate. That's what she's reacting. That all that happened to her. What thing else happening? So go find place, sit down, man. Let's step into a fan seat. So what we just witness battle. Firefighter. What we witness with firefighter daughter splitting on Nairobi people picture. That's how it can start. That's how it can start. Once more before our face, our eyes. Firefighter daughter. Firefighter daughter. Is saying, is spitting on other people's family picture. So don't be surprised tomorrow now when the little girl grow up and she start ripping your clothes and burning it. Don't be surprised. When the little girl grow up, she start tearing your clothes and putting it on fire. Ripping your pictures from childhood and burning it in flames. What about you taught her? Don't be surprised if God will give you a man in your late years. Your daughter ripping you, your husband wedding pictures and burning it. And what you taught her. simple. You get married, she hates your husband because you're not paying attention to her anymore. While you're sleeping, she take you your husband picture from on the wall, she tear it into pieces and she throw it in the fire. Brother, why you talk Tina? I mean, we're just giving the facts. You know, I don't know the truth. If you're let all of you can come together and hate me alone, I'll stay here. What do you say? Go anyway. I stay here until finally you're in the truth. That's the foundation you built. That's the example you are set. That's a trend. What you teach them is what will give you back in return. If you show them respect, love, discipline, hard work, those are the trend will follow. The children see you bring it every year. You bring John in the house. Every year you bring Moses. When they grow up, they do the same thing to them. The children see you and somebody argue on Facebook. You spitting on the picture. You putting the pictures in the comment. They'll do the same thing to you. Duh. This is radical truth. Because that's what I witnessed. I was troubled when I saw that. I said, wow, how far can we go on Facebook drama? What kind of example is this? Just screaming. Left us men to relax. Come on, man, not that serious. What kind of plug you and Tara will be making so much? Is that serious? Since we've been on Facebook, I never ever saw Tara going that length. I never saw Tara going that blood. Okay, you ask for me. And also Tara going to that extent. That's too hateful. That's too harsh. That's why you get a strong heart when somebody calls swatting, when somebody jump people, you start clapping because it's okay. You're too hateful. You're too bitter. I'm sorry. Are you serious? You're going out of your mind now. You are losing it. You are. Sorry. You're a grown woman. You can do what you want to do. One day you are shouting all the street, yelling me and Liberia. But when I saw you doing the other night or afternoon, I gave up on your sanity. I gave up on your sanity. You are crazy. You are cuckoo. You are going mad. Chemical balance, something is lacking somewhere. Anyways, there. You see sexual abuse, report sexual abuse. You see physical abuse, report physical abuse. You see domestic, you see verbal, report it. It's our duty to report it. Report it. Don't be afraid of your mom. Somebody will listen. Somebody will believe you based on what you see or say. But I want to say to yourself. What else I picked up for this blue app? So we can move around. Craig did not receive any child support letter of yet. I missed Craig call yesterday. Yeah. Thank you, evangelist. Because she nasty. Anybody can walk to a child support office and file child support. Let her show us the actual letter. It shouldn't be said, but it should be seen. Let her show us the date she filed. And let her bring the DNA result. The woman is smart, like I said the other night when I was in the dark. To nap in the light. I'm not used to being in the dark. I get nothing to hide. She knows that she's married, so if she go for child support, they will tell her to bring DNA. They would ask her for, some moment in it. It will delay. So she tried to use reverse psychology so we can say, oh, at least she went for child support. Making also say believe that great child. I still stand on 10 toes, full chest. That child is not Grace's child. Seji Suku is a bona fide liar or pathological. And another one who believe her own lies. I dare her bring that DNA. Bring that DNA. Drop that birth certificate. We won't see no AI. We won't see you holding it in the light every day. Showing it. You see, we can show all your 2026 body. You still show you us 2020 body. I can remember in the 2-bedroom when you did that surgery that the body is still show you on snap. We won't see your recent body live on camera. We won't see no snap. You lie too much that you believe your own lies. That woman can lie that she able to go to child support office, go file paperwork to throw us off. In the season, will not be thrown off. I spoke to Gucci. Why? I spoke to Gucci. You know, Gucci quit to feel sorry for people. Gucci quit to feel sorry for people. He quit to have compassion. Yeah, he didn't say she was going back to school. And she was going to take care of her own business. Because from the smoke that was coming out of the kitchen, she didn't want it to heat to touch her. If she had not left Facebook, by this time she and her ex-BFF have gotten into a serious heated up argument. And I think she was trying to avoid all of that drama. So she decided to take some chill pills, relax and watch the game play. You know, sometimes you just got to remove yourself from the kitchen. I think she just didn't want that. Too much going. Too much, you know, wahala, too much insulting each other. Bringing each other past, bringing each other business to Facebook. So she just decided not to, you know, go that route. Probably so. I'm just guessing, Paul. I'm sure. You know, say Marie right up. That whole group. Thank you, Viva. Viva, I sorry you. And what you want me to say again? Today, Mema Chroma Bryant. Is Mema decorated her force now? Happy birthday, Mema. Long life and more grace. I saw that you celebrated your birthday, you and Naju. Naju was yesterday, you today, Rupina today. Happy birthday, long life and more grace. I pray for long life, more grace. As the years unfold, that God will make you more beautiful than your years. There are people who look older than the days, the years, but God will make you more beautiful than your actual age. There are people who will tell you the 30-year-old, you think it's 60 years old. God will beautify you with the beauty, his beautiful oil. I mean, the oil of beauty, like Sarah, like Hannah. You will find favor like Esther. You will find favor like Esther. Long life and more grace, my daughter. Good morning, Hassan. What are you telling me good morning from? Monrovia? Where are you? Oh, I saw someone I transfer you now. You brought a chair home? I told you not to. Eh? Where? From where? Oh God. You still need that? Okay, we'll talk better. You putting your things in order? Really? Oh, Joel, Dr. Joel. Happy birthday to my darling Joel. I've been busy all day. That's why I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Joel. Happy birthday, or what name, or Mema. Happy birthday to my own girl, to my own little girl, makeup artist, Naju. Long life and more grace to all of you that celebrated your birthday and still celebrating birthdays this month. Virgo girls, are you guys Virgo girls? Yes, you guys are Virgo girls. We are in Virgo season. I got a Virgo at home. Why you can't tell me, say, man? I got it all the way also. I said, nah, yeah, man. All the way also, you can't tell me to pack it. Ma is September 12th. Oh, you're a Virgo girl too. That's why you're so beautiful. See how you see they were bringing mattress and things. Oh, for Joel. Okay. Yeah. They were making sleep on that kind of mattress. That mattress gets so chin inside. What will tell you start causing? Oh God, what's that? Oh, people so crazy. That really will tell you again, you start causing. Oh, she can listen to my show. She heard everything I said to them. If the message reached the owner will bassy the message. I can't sugarcoat. There's a message in that particular complaint. It will pay attention to details. We thought you would. Oh God, I said, no man. They chose to get it there for me now. Oh, I think I want it. Can they chose to I want to AP the wedding or the other color? It get it there for me now. You can imagine I'm sitting down, my whole nook were all sign, you know. What a beautiful day to be alive. So, yeah, Granny, you reported my show last night. Seditious reported my show last night. And Facebook took my show down. But thank God, the message went across. Will not be biased, will not be afraid, will not be threatening, will not back down when it comes to the truth. Facebook took down my show last night. For a long time. Now that thing happened to me. I do my shows, I work on the money and stay there. But anyway, it's all part of politics. Politics is a deadly game. That's why you see a lot of politicians, they die before their natural death. Most politicians, they look older than their years. Most politicians serve time in prison for crime they did not do. That was a seal offer you wore to Mother Grace's wedding. I got two of these colors. I mean, this color I got it. And I got another of this same color, almost the same tint, but it's not tint. Sage green, something like that. She know they report it, then she asking what happened to the life. Who? Who know they reported their life and they asking? The life was reported because seditions felt offended. Seditions don't like to go to war, especially when it comes to the leader. So they decided to report my life that I took my time to create. Sitting before they came out with the lights on, it takes a lot of work, energy, time, resources. Well, I don't know who actually reported it, but I know a sedition did that. Somebody from the CDC camp did that. Seditions are good for that. Seditions want me to sit here credit more is fake. That's why Chestnut Taylor left for him. Oh God, who Chestnut Taylor? Who Chestnut Taylor? Who Chestnut Taylor? Fatu? Fatu got into a fight over the weekend? Well, who? Can't tell me, Mama. Fatu got into a fight with Rich Messiah? Hey, boy. Just as Sabrina believed that was at they say no to drugs, right? They walk up to find out he's actually part of.
Sierra.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Tell
Ah,
me.
now the G's are here on our show today. Oh.
What did you say?
Ah, they say Fatu kind of fight over the weekend for Richmond Bene or some girl need Damo.
Fatu a rich man. Don't go
Ah,
anymore.
Sierra, that with the G, so I told you they even tell you, sir. We just hear the evening or they say, oh, Fatu was going to party the weekend with Richmond and Fatu kind of fight. I know she slapped the girl. Say the girl sleeping with a man. That girl with a beat too much. That one girl, man, she had an interview with Richmond before with Beat Tuma.
I love TV.
No, not Love TV or another one.
Who?
Hey, man, I don't know the girl knew the girl knew on show, man. The girl had an interview with Richmond too. Love TV had an interview and the girl had an interview with Richmond. I know not an interview for movie. They were they
That
did.
movies.
Hey, yeah, oh, see I run the G's there. Oh. But I get Papa to tell you because I want to say today on the news we are on the street.
But Damo, but you know, say Costa used to eat Damo.
Ah, like if they say I want reach me on now, Sierra. So they say they got Fatu high blood pressure beating. And now he say Fatu shaking. Fatu slap the girl say, hey, you want to sleep on my man? Eh, Lord Jesus.
You want to know my man or my man
Eh,
you?
my baby pa, you sleeping on my baby pa? Lord Jesus, Sierra, I want to say, oh.
But what Damo say? What Damo say?
Ah, that one now
That
1
Damo
year from
support.
now. We want Damo to can't tell oh what a jeez, what really happening because Damo not saying nothing. Damo talking to other people and other people bringing the G's.
I think she slapped me. She just confronted.
Ah, well, what happened there? Look, there's something happened.
Yeah, that Jesus. Where
see,
see?
see how I'm going on?
Oh, Damo support bring that people here. And I bought a piano like. What kind of mess or to movie you like? Eh? What kind of day or to movie you Damo support? Et j'ai let Damo walk through la porte. It's up where you call. I bet Damo. Few years ago in Teleway at Hero Costa's birthday party. And that night, Hero kept fasting at Wakono at Jiro. So I didn't understand why. It was getting dark. One guy used to be on the show from Maryland. We were talking. Costa J in the corner, coming. Just coming on our end. I stayed in on the stage. What Costa couldn't get us out. See that when you put drivers down. Where Damo stood up. Yeah? When that girl stood up, I said, Nekwentia. Oh, Damo na chatted on this. And how yeah? When that girl stood up, that where you was, Hero Costa couldn't leave that location. Ayakalamuswa. Woman, the thing at piano ke. Gana smoke the manjabo. Starter Hero Costa and Sange were living together. Sange was to the same barbecue. And the kind of power Lily can get me out. That's all lies. Oh, I know me. The way you made the story yet. See how which may say for too smell too fresh. I see wow, Tamon sample, Tamon sopo. I see wow for too taking care of herself. They Tamon can not get Loma in her. They bought up piano ke. I know. You think you get pop here, you. They kill my child piano put or. Oh, you know Tamo? I know Tamo Gola. Do you know what Tamo? And I think she drives some weight. Oh, your cousin. Yes, she's natural. They think behind Tamo Sopo. But when I Fatu, that Tamo Sopo, you will get rich man real life to do movie way. And that Tamo, yeah, that's more race. Rich man, what let woman penny? That rich man, you get green letter to do movie with Tamo. That's a complete disaster. Movies gone wrong. Oh, her dad is your uncle. But somebody crew me, oh. But any get one of Patusha. But when I in Patusha and shoot a movie, or I will shop here. You hear what I'm on? Wakala. That small boat behind that Salama Soko. Fatu need to leave the African store. All leg. Yeah,
Can you hear me?
clearly.
Diamond and that cousin. Diamond, dad, and my dad, they're brothers. Yes. You know we got the backside. Yes. That's my cousin.
But I think Tamo crew. Tamo pa crew.
Diamond,
Sobo.
our Diamond is a long story. Diamond, dad is my uncle.
Oh.
Explain all that on the show.
Oh, wow.
Diamond wants to didn't get into no fight. That's a lie. Diamond don't want rich men. That's a lie.
But we she insecure. We Fatu is insecure.
Diamond don't want rich men. Oh, that's
But the
not
day
even.
I movie keep that scene long time.
Diamond is not rich man. Is not on Diamond. No,
They get told me that she got sponsors all in Ghana.
that's my cousin. No, she don't want rich man at all. He's not even on her level. Mm-mm. No. Diamond dad and my
Mm.
dad are brothers. They come from the same mom, same dad. She's my cousin.
And you can just say, when you come to Nope Penny Leona,
No, I'm telling you, Diamond don't want rich man. That's all I call you to tell you.
well, but to get people to fight him.
Rich man.
Say,
They only did a little. Diamond don't want rich man.
hmm.
So that's all I wanted to let you know. Any other question?
Well, I'll try to get them on the show, but let's me see myself with our friends.
I don't even think Diamond will come on here, to be honest with you.
I mean, call on once I to go me see what she's doing or movie career.
I think my cousin's on her way to Liberia right now.
We should go away home.
Yeah.
Atamoya. You know what I'm up
Well, you know our family. Come on now. Both mom and dad side. Hello.
Look, I see him what I couldn't do that small. I couldn't understand that. But here, the play that you can see nothing was no a party by here sitting there. When Damo stood up and I said, kid him. I don't want to another horse party again. Then the pool.
Mm.
Sange one not there. I won't hear back. Forgetting that. I see why he couldn't do this morning. They think up here Damo enough for late. Damo carry Worogisi beyond her. The real mountain in Worogisi.
Mhm.
I saw if Richmond ever try talking
I'm not
for,
gonna come here and
for the
speak
girl
my
now.
cousin business on Facebook, but I will call you, Ciara.
Okay,
We'll talk, okay?
okay, behind the scene.
Okay, yeah, bye-bye.
Oh, okay, JP did any shit on the Facebook. Who you are now? Yeah, that's multiplier Tama of Fatu. You try Damo, you try your own self. You know, cause that's still in that darkness, must still putting. Oh, I said Tamo poor people in the bishop board. The thing that behind Tamo Nana pot. So true is that here. Well, we don't know, but I'll get to Tamo. Of course, since she might be on her way back home. But more, I've not spoken to her for years now. Many, many years ago. Many years ago. But there's a girl like a girl that probably say one time. The commenters say, "Oh, now you." Oh, with the commenters. She's a low order. I know Tamo was acting like an older woman in Liberia. Well, mm, Tamo. One thing about Tamo, she's very creative. Oh, that her mom. Oh, 2003. That wasn't saying.
Anyway, there's some cassie which have Papa you on the show, which have passed by LB. So I have to say, oh, rich man is in love with the girl, but the girl is playing hard to get. Yeah. Oh, Joe. Hey, because how can she got older so quick? Oh, mom lived in Liberia. Okay. It all makes sense. Mm. You won't reach me. You okay, reach me there, bro? Yo, why reach me? Oh, reach me is in love with the girl, but the girl is playing hard to get. Mm. You were there? We can do it. We can do kiss. You were there? Just I can see shallow life for she online. I have I have treated I have started treating relationship just like exam. As soon as I get confused, I start cheating. And we yet rich man start putting you on there. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Polega. You smart. Rich man just won't fuck anybody right now. Thank you. And you saw your naked boy. He wants to somebody who's the other day. You want to do an interview or do a promotion. You will see the way rich man making a net. And I will walk a change your copy to her leg. Anything what can rich man will claim. Rich man say I have started treating relationship just like exams. As soon as I get confused, I start cheating. And we yeah? Oh God. Hmm. Rich man say enjoy yourself right now. I don't know why your team rich man are talking about somebody serious. And we yeah? Rich man say he the baddest now. He's Voiceless now. He has started treating relationship like exam. When the test start getting hard, you start spelling out people, you start checking your leg, oh, come and put it to low. That's how you treating relationship right now. The hit to the walls is quite sufficient. For me, I told you a fatu bottom. Sorry, Pato will be buried next to all the husbands. Mm. Oh, what happened? Family members of the former VP Howard Taylor seen carrying mattress, Canamos go bag and pocket. No, I would have been away Canamos go bag.
Has been remanded, who has been in prison since yesterday at about this time. You see, the relatives of the former vice president are making their way to the Morgan Central Prison in South Beach, where their relative is being jailed in connection to Liberia's biggest narcotics trafficking case. Former high official of government, former president of the Liberian Senate, former senator of Brown County, two-term senator, former First Lady of the Republic of Liberia, Madam Joel Howard Taylor, is in jail here at the Morgan Central Prison for what the state prosecutors say is for connection to transnational crime that's operated, a cartel that's operated for several years. She has been in consistent contacts with the cartel, using her office to influence the cartel, giving support to the cartel through her influences, importing cocaine, and also selling this cocaine to Liberian. So folks, yesterday I will also see mattress, a Ghana must go bag like we normally say. We see a lot of other goodies that may be intended for the former vice president who has been remanded or who has been in prison since yesterday at about this time. You see their relatives of the former vice president making their way to the Morgan Central Prison, South Beach, where their relative is being in connection to Liberia's biggest trafficking case. Former high official of government, former president of the Liberian Senate, former senator of Bon County, two-term senator, former first lady of the Republic of Liberia, Madam Joel Howard Taylor, is in jail here at the Morgan Central Prison for what the state prosecutors say is in relation to a transnational crime that's operated, a cartel that's operated in the country for several years. And she has been in consistent contacts with the cartel, using her office to influence the cartel, giving support to the cartel through her influences, importing narcotics, importing cocaine, and also selling this cocaine to Liberians. So folks, yesterday I will also see mattress, a Ghana must go bag like we normally say. We see a lot of other goodies that may be intended for the former vice president who has been remanded or who has been in prison since yesterday at about this time. You see their relatives of the former vice president making their way to the Morgan Central Prison, South Beach, where their relative is being killed in connection to Liberia's biggest narcotics trafficking case. Former high official of government, former president of the Liberian Senate, former senator of Bon County, two-term senator, former first lady of the Republic of Liberia, Madam Joel Howard Taylor, is in jail here at the Morgan Central Prison for what the state prosecutors say.
Well, I keep repeating the same thing. Ude ilabro someone will take bear to someone inch. But Ude ilabro now, and I will be saying you can matching that mattress now correct.
Morgan Central Prison.
That mattress. Oh, what put that thing in? About to call your night. It's a beautiful evening here in Minneapolis. We'll soon be saying goodbye to summer. So we gotta enjoy the last days of summer. This summer will end officially in September. Summer ends in September, right? I'm sure, pretty sure. October, I don't know. I can't remember when summer ends.
We will soon say goodbye to someone. And welcome for the autumn, some call it autumn, some call it fall. My girlfriend say in Australia, it's spring. We'll soon welcome someone. Well, I feel bad for her though. I do. I'm not. Oh God, myself. Mm-mm. 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 Did you really? Did you really? Oh. Suppose do anything to make money or get money in this world. And people gotta be careful. Not everything that glitters is gold. This girl look very presentable to be a reporter. Very responsible.
This, where this morning, former Vice President Will Howard Taylor, who is now a suspect in the over 300 million cocaine case, was brought to court heavily with arms lengthened and scattered at the Badona City Court. And then she was placed on the prisoner's bench. The case started at exact 12:10. But before the case would start, a team of lawyers representing former Vice President in person of her own sister, Councilor Sandra Howard, was also represented by Councilor Kapila
You trust more in it?
Justice and other.
How now we?
And then they had a submission spread before the court.
You trust more.
Focus on Liberia.
She speaks well.
I'm gonna pay for it.
She speaks well. He's okay. Accommodate her a little bit. What else I didn't mention tonight that I was supposed to have mentioned? So since Prophet Key got out, we have not done any podcast, like live podcast. You have just been putting up a snap and all of that. I've not seen any live podcast from what's his name? Prophet Key since we last heard from him.
So I really don't know what's going on. He's probably resting from all the trauma he went through. I think he's just afraid to come on live because before somebody can pick him off of saying what he didn't get business saying, or he's just taking a sabbatical, who knows? But hopefully he must say something or return to show business soon. We don't know. But as of now, Prophet Key is still keeping his calm. He's still keeping his calm. So all the things I've been talking here to Nana topic, you think I can start all over to accommodate your cheap ass? You must be all in mind. All the things I've been talking since 9 o'clock, I'm talking. The thing when you thought I wanted, I can rewind from 9 o'clock to 11:37. So, yeah, you can pay faster and you can want people how to want things. Sanama so. So, yeah, they can't pay nothing, but they won't tell you as you are low, you pay. Yeah, well, can I shut up? Stay here. Waiting for your sentencing. Make sure that ankle bracelet you put so on your ankle. I know how you can wear that thing. Make sure you don't put so on your ankle. The $10,000 you hire a private lawyer with, I pray you take that money to buy enough holy oil for not those fingers and those toes. While that feet can take you to those toes. I will do coral supporters on you. The son of my God. You see any stars here? Before you do coral supporters on me. Yeah, they can say she hired a lawyer and paid $10,000. So I recommend to net that $10,000 which she pay will take you to buy enough holy oil to soak that fingers and those toes in there. If you take nothing on Facebook, if I give you somebody who afraid of wife, or you see men who are afraid of wife, you don't know. Men do jara go without. Oh, I can't men lay or you think I go without coming. Only watch. I know how I care of marriage. Small care in the body. I can't hell about men lay or you. Man, holy Christ. I tell you, my child, maybe never listen to you. I may be able to kind of lion will listen. Ooh, I can't make calculating over me. For crown or lie. I must stay single day at that time. Was it? I'm telling you, Mia, I can't make about to come on you. Lina, hey, yeah. Thank you, Lina. Ooh. Let me finish still. Let me finish best. I thought she was small in the body. Or a baboon marry baboon. Gorilla marry baboon. Watch out. Maybe a gorilla marry baboon, who know. If that Gorilla marry Babu, then two of them go to go. If fit each other. What you want me to say? For our people. Mama. He got a pop. Ellie! You're better if you see the cash app. Ellie, you long time see you to the cash app too. The main tell me, I just said, $471 people. What didn't you want me to say to them? Hey, you want me to talk nothing? Sorry. Oh, somebody showing what they carry. I told him my first year. I really can't almost go there.
I was there with a blue fish. And
To the back of people in courts in your basement. So please don't be the first person I thought we put his smoke on. Continue with news so perfect story. When you used to be putting your mom here, anybody was saying you were wrong. Oh, you're looking at double mattress, eh? She leave it, she will just did that mattress for somebody to sleep on. The monkey sleep on that mattress. The mattress has been over there for years. And I think maybe the iron bed. Like in the whole VP sleep on. See, I have one comedian in Liberia that today. Who's that? Another comedian. The way she beat like that mattress to smell for a mattress too small. So she can feel a small mattress. And what news from Pangura? I don't know. I saw Bawa is still sitting waiting for immigration judge. That's all this time. Bravo need that and small. For 2 weeks were all our story. It didn't cut to everybody, even me. It messed with me a little bit. I was like, what? I couldn't be the carton. At least now, A lot of us now are very, very accepting the fact that it's behind bars. At first, it was a big blow to a lot of us. We couldn't believe that such a thing was happening to him for such a time. We say so. He's a human being created by God. I love him, but I don't love his attitude. That's all. Mhm. It didn't look sad to you, though. What didn't look sad to me? Can't tell me what didn't look sad to me. Tracy Cooper. And you want what didn't look sad to me and what didn't look sad to me. Why you put to on you? Oh, Edwin Snow went to face her too, right? Edwin Snow. Oh man, those are the things that should be telling the people. Edwin Snow went to visit Joel Howard Taylor today too. That was nice of him. That all of them being enjoying church to the town. I don't know what Toronto is. I've not heard anything about Toronto now, you know why. Now we don't get ready. When the other person when they want you school down, I wouldn't come to you. An Ohio principal lost his job after taking in a homeless student and says he has no regret. I think they think that's a breach of contract. Okay. It would have meant to refer report of first one instead of the principal taking. Bravo's story is a reality check. How people can be forgetting in a short period of time out of mind, of course. Oh man.
Toast to my
Mm.
guys.
Why they comparing the woman to Eddie Johnson?
I see you kind of struggling tonight. You know, I get when you're struggling. What's going on?
Talking for what?
If I listen more stories, I think I get more story. Anyways,
I'm doing my show almost. I already see I just Nana.
as the official Mrs. Taylor in the family, you know I must come and speak on behalf of my husband and I.
Mm-hmm. Be your husband.
Mr. Taylor. And I must come and speak on behalf of my good mother-in-law in this unforsaken, despicable story that is passing around and letting little care let them put a mouth on places they don't belong. On my
Mm-hmm.
good mother-in-law. Hmm,
Mm-hmm.
yes. I like to go on the record for saying when sort of things like this happen, you gotta take your time before you open your mouth. I know muff could be open to chuck a few spoon of rice inside because I work and make people happy a few times. So every time you come on Facebook, you open your mouth, people chuck a few spoon of rice in it. Then you feel it's okay to just talk about people you don't know and disrespect people in a certain way. I said that to say this, and I will go on my show tomorrow to do that. I heard my own Google brother class today speak of that woman say she runs around sleeping with little boys. I don't know when the last time besides Charles Taylor you have ever heard Mrs. Taylor had any boyfriend running around that she have paraded around to say, oh, this is a man affiliated with her, or this is a little boy that she's sleeping with. I don't think, and I think I pay attention to my society, my country so very well that besides Mr. Charles Taylor, which is one of the names that will always go down in history when it comes to sleeping with men, who, come on now, when she picked men that she slept with principals. And that's why that name Taylor stick with her, even though he married to another woman. No disrespect to Victoria. Apart from that, who have you heard came on this earth, on this society to say, I sleeping with that woman, Joelle Howard Taylor. She never carried herself in that manner. So please, when you open your mouth to talk about things that you might be happy that she ordained or something, don't say, oh, you're sleeping with small little. Who have you heard? Since Mr. Charles said that you can affiliate, say, oh, this is Joel Howard boyfriend. This is Joel Howard boyfriend. Let's be honest here. Let's tell the truth before ourselves. I'm not saying don't put charges on that woman. But why you putting charges on her? Why you dragging her name? Just know, I sit in here and I would say this. She never knew me from nowhere, but because of my affiliation with her son, my family member have been able to walk into that Capitol building and she opened her arms for them to meet her. That shows humbleness. Some people are so freaking proud you can't even meet them like that just on the fact that you know this person affiliated with them. I don't say don't put charges on her, but you dare not come and disrespect her because I can bring a line of people here that benefited from scholarships. When you call her mean, that benefited from scholarships and programs that she put into place that took children and kids that they can actually say, I benefited from her. I'm not saying don't talk politics. I'm not saying, but don't disrespect her. You got to put some respect on that title. When you're talking about women that held roles, I'm not saying don't judge her. Like we said, let's wait and see. The evidence against her, let's wait and see. I stand with Mrs. Taylor because of her loyalty, her kindness she showed to me without even meeting me in the first place. So why you sit here and want to say, oh, she was with Charles Taylor? Have that lady ever killed any of your family member? Can you ever point to one time that Joel Howard ever came and killed your family member? Whether you can say Joel sent somebody to kill your family member, I don't think that ever happened in life before. Like she said one time, why you're not going to blame Osama bin Laden's wife? Are you treating Osama bin Laden's wife like you're treating her? Are you treating other dictators and other people that did other crimes? And you're treating George Bush's wife. Come on now, the presidents here are doing way more. But we so heal America. I'm a freaking U.S. citizen, U.S. passport, but you don't put to the forefront what the U.S. government do to a lot of people, even your own people. And let me just speak on this. I'm so ashamed of my country, Liberia. Every little thing that happened. Oh, the American government coming to help us. The American government are here to help us. Shame on you. Every little thing American government must dabble in your principles because your brain not correct enough, your education not correct enough, your mentality not correct enough to handle your own goddamn investigation. So you must call everybody. We call it on the American government. Call on yourselves. Everything. We got it on the American government. We are calling on the and you should tell us how much money because y'all telling us it's $5 million you'll receive for all the criminals you're about to send to Liberia, but from what we hear it's 125 million. Due that you talk to some people that is not citizens of yours to your country. I don't know if they're getting citizenship. What the fuck are you guys? I better put that woman in there. And I'm watching closely this investigation. You see, I'm not talking about just coming assessments. You don't play no stupid games and don't get no stupid results. When in one day you will sit down, when day body fall down, you're taking your ticket to the market, do proper examination so you can figure out where kid the person before you're called. We are calling the Americans are coming with investigators. All the money they giving you to put good laboratory in your area, that drug you worry about, you store the people drug money, you store the people drug and you're about to sell it. That wasn't no drug bust. You store the people drug. You think you burn all that $330 million drug? Who you lying to? Who you fooling? Y'all take that drug. Y'all selling the drug. Yeah. Then you won't be putting figure to drug. Now you no drug in the country. Today. How long Joseph Baka paying government? He didn't know drug was there. Say that on
So tell
God.
me
Say you need benefit
if you're
for
head of
drug.
the police force in that bro, what were you going to do with the drugs?
I will sell the goddamn drugs. So that drug ain't getting burned. Tell the people then to come to the drug and sell it to them and keep them out of your country. Why I want to burn drugs? What good would it do to burn the drugs when you can
So
you
what
can
good, what
negotiate
good,
for the drug that you can't get a job?
what good can drugs do for society?
Uh, Listen to me. I am not gonna listen. I am not gonna get my hand on $317 million worth of drug and burn the goddamn drug. No, we're gonna negotiate. Whoever got a drug, you can buy a drug. But you see 317 million, you need to pay yeah, and when you pay yeah, I kick you out of your country, ban you from your country, and you can take a job with you. I don't care what you do here. But why would I burn $317 million worth of product?
To stop the destruction.
They
Because
didn't
drugs
burn that
destroy
drug.
people.
They sold that drug. That drug is being sold. Let God be my witness.
Let me
The
put it
Jehovah
that
God, I
way.
love that drug is being sold within the environment. That was a
So
bust for money. That was a bust for money. Allegedly.
who now? Who bought it?
For the government, the same people that you see there, say the Boston people, they didn't see people selling that drug.
I don't want to
Listen,
believe that.
I sure do want to believe it, man. You don't know about drug, but they lead that thing. And let me tell you, you don't mess with the cartels. Liberia ain't got no armed forces for no cartels. You ain't got no strength for no cartels. Gregor Como ain't got no strength for no cartels. Gregor Como ain't careful, God forbid. Allegedly, he will be vanished. Gregor Como ain't got strength for no cartels. Cartel work can't bust people out of America jail. Cartel work a D-hole from Liberia all the way to America jail to free their people. You think Gregor Como and his police people got a strength for a cartel drug? Well, cartel work can't get the people out of that prison. Look at the 10 I see they sending down from Central Police Prison. I tell people can in a cartel don't even got shoot gun. Cartel want the people out of there, they coming out of there. Liberia don't got strength for cartel. The way they acting at the beat bar on cartel, you got strength for cartel. Mexican cartel. If I say Colombia cartel, why you acting big? You better go say that. You able to go get the Guinea people for your freaking Guinea border that still sitting down there since I know how long. Like, boy, you should carry your strength too. And let me tell you, that Guinea man, yeah, you get drugs out of that Guinea man coming for that drug. Say you don't know what to do with drug, that Guinea man coming to that drug. That Guinea man already now, yes, you get plenty of drug in your area, and you're acting funny, and he's sitting out to your border. You better go secure your border. Because I've been following that case, and people still sitting down to your border. According to why, yeah, they're building houses on your border. You don't want to talk about I want. Yo, that's a distraction. You're trying to distract the Liberian people from the evasion that is about to happen between Liberia and Guinea. They already invaded your area. You're trying to distract the Liberian people. Y'all go to the freaking goddamn border and take the people. That's what we wanted to see. That's what we want to see, the strength of the national police, of the air, whatever. KKLA, y'all gonna fuck with cartel. The war you're looking for. The cartel, y'all better hand over the people drug. Talking about you burning drug. Oh, you the drugs are looking at so gonna how they call it, say a potter you put in it, your rap potter in the bear, your when you're knocking the jail, so rap. I tell you said how cooking can low when you breaking cooking. That thing you was breaking with axe. Bah, bah. Cooking, you don't need no axe to break cooking like that. That thing was looking like you put plenty of potter in a bear. You was just knocking it. I ain't no drug. You're not steal that drug. So when you're ready, want to tell, you tell, because from the that don't no drug you were burning down a bitch. Y'all stop it. Y'all go take care of the Guinea border thing. We still waiting for you. Mm-hmm. Because from what I hear, the people now push you all the way back again. They not evade our whole lofa country. Yeah. Anytime soon now when Guinea man ready, Guinea man can start shooting. What you need to worry about and start being so damn disrespectful. When Donald Trump was going to court in the time, you see, I was see the publicize Donald Trump that what kind of charges wasn't put on Donald Trump in America here? And Donald Trump went and faced his charges diplomatically. But Donald Trump wasn't in court in America, they charged Donald Trump too. But how many times you see they were just parading Donald? They didn't do that. The people are civilized. Oh, day looking for American. What American government got to do with our drug kids in Liberia? Why you don't trust your people? The people you put in power to take care of the thing, you trust it. We have sent for the American government to you could shut up. Every time you're looking for us out to go and help you with your problem. I seen with us out can brought war to your country now you blame charge. Why you blame the American government? Why you put charges on the American government? Charge them not tell yourself who's saying. The people they not tell yourself who's saying it. That is seeing people that send war in your country, that seeing people you're looking for to help you. What your problem? You let people hear me. You put out a woman fucking name down. We're watching this investigation, and I will forever be touchy base. I told my people I wasn't going to cause out, but I see some damn disrespect. Who the fuck is shocked for that woman to fuck? You crazy? Y'all better stop being disrespectful. With that being said, Mrs. Taylor signing out. Thank you very much.
Yeah. That's why I'm going to be a blessed night. See you tomorrow. God's grace. I'm speechless. I don't have anything to say with that being said.